Welcome to another episode of Gaming and Performance. I'm your host. I am back with another video, and this time I want to discuss with you about the surveys in Call of Duty. So let us begin. The surveys in Call of Duty is not something new. It has been something that we have been using, giving our input for a very long time. In this example in front of you, you see that I found an example going back as far as Black Ops 3. It may have gone back further than that. I do not remember, to be honest with you, but I do remember Black Ops 3. Basically, did you have fun in the match you just completed? Yes, no, skip. Really simple. I do recall that a couple of times, and I normally saw that towards the end of the Black Ops 3 cycle before, it was like 6 to 8 months before the next Call of Duty was about to come out, somewhere around that range. It didn't happen during the beginning of the cycle of Call of Duty Black Ops 3, more towards the middle to end kind of thing. No big deal. We didn't really think nothing about it. If I recall correctly, if you said no, you did experience easier lobbies back then. I do recall answering these surveys back then. I didn't skip it. I answered it. And if I said yes, I don't remember anything negative happening. But if I said no, I do remember having better teammates, for example. That's my experience. They may not have been your experience, but that's what I recall. Throughout the years, come across a couple of other games where they've done this with, and they basically been doing it for a long time. I was under the impression that they truly, genuinely wanted to know if you were having fun. And that's the way I took it until Modern Warfare 2019, where we started learning about engagement optimized matchmaking, hidden MMR, etc. And I began to question the legitimacy of the survey, if whether or not A, they were truly interested in me being engaged, or B, they genuinely interested in me having fun in the match. That's always been the back of my mind. Now, I'm going to show you a few examples. I'm going to go to the next one. This one is in Infinite Warfare. Yes, did you have fun in the match you just completed? And it was basically yes, no, etc. or skip. Now we go to Modern Warfare 2019. It basically asked you, did you have fun in the last match? You have been selected to answer a game quality survey question. Your feedback is greatly appreciated and will be used to create a better gaming experience for all Call of Duty Modern Warfare players. Yes, no, skip. Now we go to Modern Warfare 2. And it becomes a bit more unnecessarily complex. And basically says the same thing, but overall it changed. It says, overall, please rate how much fun, if any, you experienced in the match you just played. That's different from, did you have fun in the last match? Now it says, overall, please rate how much fun, if any, as if they have an expectation to know that you're going to answer that you did not have fun. And this is where I started wondering if whether or not is this survey geared towards trying to really genuinely give me a fun gaming experience, or is it designed to find out helps me to be more engaged in the game? And that's where I personally have a dilemma about this game and the surveys that they are posting to me, because if any, the crux of the whole survey, if you notice, the very first response is not fun at all. I mean, it's kind of like, to me, really saying something without saying something, because if this game was fun to play, or the first suggested answer to this question should not be not fun at all. It should be fun, not fun, skip. Let's go back and look at the other survey. It says no, right? This is Modern Warfare 2019. Did you have fun in the last match? Usually, when you have a survey and it's yes, no, yes is first and no is second. Usually, I've never had a survey where no is the first response, as if you're going to get that response. If we go back to Warfare, it's either skip, yes, or no. Go back to Black Ops 3, yes, no, skip. You see where I'm going with this? And it's changed in such a way where they seem to really know what kind of response you're going to give. It just seems to validate if what they have for you playing this game is working correctly or not. That's just my opinion. Could be 100% wrong. But back during Black Ops 3, and I said no, I did get better lobbies. I'm not going to say they were easier lobbies. Basically, I got better teammates that did the objectives, that had a better KD, stuff like that. If you notice, they say yes first, then no, and then skip. This could mean absolutely nothing. I just look at the details of how the survey is presented to me, and I draw a pause, because you would think intuitively that with any survey that involves a yes or no answer, the first response would be yes. Again, my opinion, I've never had surveys done the way they've done surveys in Modern Warfare 2 and 3, and also 2019. But I do know back in Black Ops 3, they did it the way I was used to seeing surveys, not just with Call of Duty, but with any survey that involves yes or no. Now you see here, not fun at all, slightly fun, somewhat fun, very fun, extremely fun. At the bottom, it seems that it was done in a way, again, it's just my opinion, that they knew that you weren't having fun. Before I bring up Modern Warfare 3, why do I bring up Call of Duty Mobile? Well, let's read it. Call of Duty Mobile consistently listens to player feedback to make the game more enjoyable. If you're interested in telling us about your experience, please click on the link below to take a survey. We value your feedback, and for your participation, we'll reward you with 500 CP upon completion of the survey. As a reminder, our surveys will never ask you for your email address or password. The Call of Duty Mobile team. Here's where things get interesting. Now, I didn't get into finding out what the survey actually said. I'm pretty sure it's a little bit more involved, but you're being incentivized. Again, I'm looking at the structure of how the survey is presented. You're being incentivized to answer. It seems like when you play Call of Duty on console and PC, you're not incentivized at all. It's like, give me an answer, go away. Personally, I don't answer the surveys. I stop answering the surveys because there's no incentive. They don't offer incentive. They don't care to offer incentive, in my opinion. Funny thing is that I have been getting multiple requests to fill the survey since I have not filled it out. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. In the last, I would say, 72 hours, I've been asked. I have declined each and every time. I've declined because A, I'm not incentivized to answer the survey, even though they are known to do so in Call of Duty Mobile. And B, I'm not clear if whether or not they're really genuinely interested in me having fun in the game or if the algorithm that they have for me is working as intended. So I decline the vote. That's very nebulous, and I need clarification on it. And when I get clarification on it, I will then decide whether I'm going to answer the survey. I do hope this helps you. I thank you for your time. Have a nice day.